So Evan, what would you say is your secret to success?
That's a great first question, Tim. Thanks for that. I would say two things, especially in terms of leaning into difficult situations, is one, understanding that I'm built to serve, that it's not about me, that it's about helping. And then two, constantly reminding myself that I do difficult things. Even this week, for example, and listen, I've had the good fortune to have Tony Robbins on and Gary Vee and Grant Cardone and all those guys. This Monday, I had Kevin O'Leary on my channel. And this is the first time that I met Kevin. I didn't know him. I know of him, but I've never actually connected with him and his team. And I was scared to do the interview. And it's easy to logically say, well, you've had Tony and Gary and Grant and all these people on. But logically, yes. But my biggest fear is still that I'm going to disappoint people. My biggest fear is I'm going to show up, I'm going to go live on an interview or go live on somebody's stage and forget my lines or forget what I'm going to say and disappoint people. And so for the hour before that interview, I was researching and preparing and planning and trying to think of what I'm going to ask. And I kind of wasted 45 minutes of that. Like I knew what I was going to ask in the first 15, and then I spent the next 45 just procrastinating. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't really dive into any other project, and I just wasted time.
Yeah.
And the thing that always kind of gets me through, because Evan from 10 years ago would have said, oh, I can't do that. I'm not ready, right? Kevin's team reached out on Friday, and we're doing an interview on Monday. I would have said, I need research. I need to know what we're talking about. I need the perfectionism would kick in. And so the thing that I constantly have to remind myself of is I'm here to serve. I want to help. It's not about me. I need to get the information out to help other people who are struggling, because there's lots of people who are struggling, and I can be a voice. And if I'm not doing it, I'm actually being selfish. And then the second part is that I do difficult things, that being afraid of something, being scared, the fact that it's hard is not a good enough reason anymore. And I think that's just a constant battle. It's easy to talk about things that I've overcome, but this was this week. It's not like, that it's done. I'm done solving it. It's an ongoing thing. And one of my favorite quotes is, beyond the mountain is more mountains. So a lot of people think, well, once I get to the top of the mountain, then that's good, I'm set. But you don't actually want to be at the top of the mountain, because then you hate your life. You like the growth. You want to progress. You want to learn. And so beyond the mountain is more mountains. So I like struggling with these things, because it means that I'm challenging myself and I'm ready for the next level of growth.
Your why, your purpose is to help other people who currently are who you used to be. Whatever you struggled the most with as a human, the most painful emotional moment, where did you feel the most worthless as a person? Recognize that there are millions of people right now who are exactly that, and they're suffering with the exact thing that you suffered from. And they don't believe that it's possible, and they don't believe that they can get out. And you have got out of it. You're not where you want to be yet, but you've got out of it, and you can help those people. And that is your purpose. Your purpose is to help those people. There's a big difference between buying somebody a coffee behind you in line and the little moment of joy that it brings you, and helping somebody who currently is who you used to be, and seeing their eyes light up and recognize that you had an impact. You helped somebody feel like hope is possible, that they don't have to stay where they are, that you made that happen. You made that happen. That will fill you up on a whole other level. That's what I want you to get addicted to.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.